see. All right, I'll be right back. Just a second. thinking we can start up another BR run. Woo. Oh, that uploaded? Okay, 1 second. I just posted another video. I want to make sure they all upload. World. All right. This could be my warm-up game, I guess. And it gives me another game with any of the new players that I'm using. All right, got that.
All right, ready to get underway. JD Martinez stands in.
How we want to do this first?
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gonna run it up the gun. Throw that high heat.
And ball one.
Pretty
Standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the slide.
Oh, come on.
Can't come up with it.
What's up, Anakas? Hope I'm saying that right.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Got the top
How
of
are
the ball
you?
a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely
There we go.
generated
Polanco over to Correa for one. On to Murray in time double play.
Double play.
Marcelo Zuna
Doing good, good.
going up to hit.
Having a good week.
There's the strike.
Ooh. Ooh, over the middle. Luckily, he hit it right to second. Oh, you are good. Good.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Bay running hard to get it.
Missed it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number one. Brian Roberts getting ready to hit.
Let's see. I want to drag bunt with him. That would have worked out. Maybe.
That's just foul.
I don't know. He may not beat that third baseman. Got there quick.
On the ground, Hoskins handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out.
If I do manage to win this game, I will see who I would have gotten at 8 wins, which I'm kind of curious about.
And that one off the outside edge. That one the other way. Fires over to Hoskins and Martinez. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Bay. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss and a change up in the dirt. Caratini up with it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the
See if we can get away with a slider inside. Ooh, I thought he killed it.
Hitting the air out to center field. 2 away. Now here is Ben Rice.
Let's try to test him inside with a fastball. Yes, sir. All right, I need to be serious and take pitches and be disciplined at the plate.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that misses. 1-0.
Chase that. Was it? It was a ball. All right. That slurve got a pretty good break on it.
Missed. That one is absolutely belted.
Kidding me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this fan off.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
It's just too daggone cold.
Ripped into center, base hit.
It looked like he dove too late to me. I don't know about y'all. Yeah, if he dives earlier, he probably makes that play because he dove and his dang arm, the ball went up under his arm.
Out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting on
I'm not swinging at that.
Correa,
Not unless it's 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
That wasn't bad. I thought that was going to actually get in the zone.
When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And ball.
Ooh, he tried to hit that corner with it. He has a 0 ERA. Taking him out doesn't save him though if I do score with on this guy. Ooh. Not far enough away. You play COD? I have some. Recently, no.
For a strike, and it's 1-2.
I haven't been into COD lately.
Right center field, and that's a base hit.
Ooh. That guy Jorge wanted to round second and go to third. I'm like, no, you gonna run over my base runner.
And now it's gonna be Eddie Murray. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double
Hey.
play, Boog.
Ricky.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed.
What about
there.
Ricky?
Talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs.
But no, I have played COD. I'm good at COD, but I just hadn't felt like playing COD. Been too into college football and baseball.
Next offering is downstairs.
That and COD's just, I don't know. It's kind of.
Pulls that one foul.
I have to go through a
Still 1-2.
period where I just feel like playing COD, or it can really get old.
Lined into left center. and that should be extra bases.
You don't know why you said that? It's all good.
One run across. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Tried to get inside.
Well, he messed up that 0 ERA. He at least he was responsible for the 2 runners, 2 base runners that were on base that scored. I didn't get around on it. It's also a dang ball.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
I fell for it. The jaw say.
And next is the designated hitter, Brian Roberts.
Through.
Right side into the outfield, base hit. Coming home.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
Hey, what's up, JD?
Over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
I wish he would just quit.
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
I knew it was coming. I wasn't ready for it.
He makes the grab.
It don't matter though. It's just a warm-up game before I start a new run.
New inning getting started. Here comes Aaron Judge. Sproat back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Sproat, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Now it's the second
Am I gonna go
Bobby Grich.
all 3 innings with the starter? Might as well. No, let me actually need somebody that zeros across the board. That means I haven't pitched with him. So I've got Camilo.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there.
Watch this. I bet he chases this.
The pitch.
Well, missed my spot, or I messed up my throw. Hold on. Still not throwing it more off the plate. There we go. Oh my goodness.
1 out, base is empty. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
2 strikes to count.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There we go.
On the ground is short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, man.
And they'll do it again.
Swing!
1 strike away.
Not swing, but miss. He definitely swung. He's swinging at almost everything. You're going to swing at that, too. There we go.
And that'll do it. A 4-0 shutout in this.
I kind of, yeah, thinking back, I kind of wish I would have went. For the last batter, I went to Justin Slayton and tried him for 1 batter. Oh, well. All right, let's get Shota. Mike Piazza. Whoops. We get Shota, so George Kirby would have been who we get. Do we have George Kirby? I think we do. Mariners. Yeah, we've already completed the dang Mariners. Where are they at? But how much is he going for? That's the question. 3,400. All right, so I'm gonna forfeit this entry and do another one. All right, am I in Discord? Did I join it? Yeah. All right, sweet. So we're about to play some co-op. I'd actually prefer that over BR and solos tonight. Probably gonna play solos over the weekend anyway. Who are we getting with Merrifield? I could use Ryan McMahon. Try him out since I've got him. 26-26. Old Manny. I wish I had him. I wish I would have been playing whenever he came out. Dang, I had such a good team too because it was a ton of switch hitters. I've already gotten Tony Gwynn and played with him. 8 games. I didn't even realize that. Center fielder. Austin Riley. I do need another righty. Ooh, yeah. Let's go with Jackson Merrill again. Dang, I'm batting 714 with him. 3 games, 7 played. I guess we're going with Dick Allen. Be the most logical person to play with here. Fernando Tatis. Ranger. Because I'm iffy on Camilo Duvall. Let him back in. Dang, this slider ain't got any cut. What in the world? This is 69, but look at that dang control in that. Break. So we got 5 righties and 4 lefties, so that works out good. Pete Alonso would be my replacement DH, I feel like. Yeah, I can get him and let him DH. Well, then I'd have 6 freaking... Six dang righties, and that would make it unbalanced. Either way, it's gonna be. Roberts at second. Oh, that's not good at all. We need another dang lefty, though. How How many innings pitched was that? So 4 outs. It sucks. Literally 4 relief pitchers. And none of them are lefties. Okay. Making me do all this extra work. God. What is this? Like a troll? Chad Powers. Oh, you gonna pull out the Corbin Carroll? What if I wanted to pull them out? Let's see what you go before I pick mine. Ooh, Ted Simmons. Okay, so catcher, right field. Right field, I guess Judge will be DH. We'll go with Ellie. Chippa. Honestly, probably Santander maybe. Oh, you got Rollers Chapman too. Belly. Could go with Belly or King Griffey or Bryce Hopper. I think I'm gonna go, well, I either got Ozzy Albies or Anthony Santander. He's gonna be so pop on that bat. I don't know. We'll give us a middle infield. Reason is because our outfield's gonna be slow. Well, no, Corbin Carroll and let's see. I kind of want to try him out, Matthew Liberatore. And if it goes wrong, pull him and use yours. Use Matt Cain. Right, so Hater and a righty. Goose. I'm gonna say Goose, either Goose or Hoffman. Who hit? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who this is.
Chad. That's what they be calling in Penn State Stadium. Chad.
I wonder whose bunt's better. Anyway, Judge.
Chad can play until he's 26, you know? There you go. Ooh, right in the chest. Gonna leave a mark on that one. Not just good looking. I can throw it, baby.
Left switch, left.
Chad.
That's gotta
That's what they
be
call it in Penn State
Eli
Stadium.
Manning.
Chad. Brady can play until he's 44. Chad can play until he's 26, you know?
Yeah, I think I've seen this before. No, that's not Eli. Who the crap is that? It sounded kind of like Eli, but then I was like, why would he be going to Penn?
Chad. That's what they be calling in Penn State Stadium. Chad. Brady can play until he's 44.
Glenn Powell? Is that who that is? But yeah, Chad Powers. New, designated Hitler. He's got our designated Hitler.
Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Michigan going up against Mississippi.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because that's what it reminded me of.
First pitch coming your way next.
But yeah, it wasn't Eli, because it showed him. I think it's Glenn Powell, whoever that is. That'll be a good show, though, to watch. Matthew Liberator. Give me liberty. Or give me death. I wonder when people do this, if they like if they go through and look at what you throw, your tendency to throw certain pitches in hot zone and stuff. Because I always wonder, people will literally, when you bring in another pitcher or right at the beginning of the game, they'll pause it and do that. Good time.
As he swings through it for strike one. Trying to bunt his way on.
Knowing it was coming.
So up next, Tim Raines. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Pitches low.
I don't even think I saw him get a lead or anything.
He easily steals the bag. Crow Armstrong stands at second with no outs. De La Cruz whips it across. 1 out in the top of the first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. That one's in there, 0-1. He's trying for third.
He screwed his teammate up there.
The 0-2. Up the middle, De La Cruz tosses to first, and they get the out on Jones. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Bryce Harper. Runner takes off for third.
Hosed him.
Out at third, and that ends.
That's why I threw that sinker, man. Which I probably should have thrown it. I should have thrown a cutter outside, so that would have literally got the catcher going that way.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie.
Johnny Weirdo.
This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield.
Chipper's way back.
That clips the corner. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells
Tempted,
you
but
he's
I
got a
also
lot of
want to
confidence
swing
in
it
that
with
pitch.
Ellie.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. This is Corbin Carroll.
They go quick pitch. Do the same thing I was doing to them.
And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
And to slide to the right of the bag, you just flick right. At least into second. I hadn't figured it out for all bases. No, I tried to check.
One ball, one strike.
You gotta be kidding me.
And there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you
I knew it was coming before long.
It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Chipper Jones in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And that's the second disengagement now. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Cut on and
Nice
missed.
throw.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman.
That's right. Bryce is still up.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball.
Need some chapstick.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's Francisco Lindor. In the air, left field. Carter settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Oh my goodness. I
2
think
down,
I just
bases
realized
empty.
something.
And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. Ball one on a pitch inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one almost got him.
I sure did.
Blind into right. Nabs it, and that's the
If
third
Judge
out.
is playing right and who's in
We're
center?
back. We head to
Hold on. Who's in center? Wait, never mind. So where is everybody playing? I want to look. Let me look at the whole lineup. Oh, will it? Okay, never mind. No box score. That's right. I put in Ozzy instead. Oh, okay. I was sitting there thinking, where is Anthony Santander? And then I just realized that I didn't select him.
That's in for a strike.
But I was like, where? Yeah, shouldn't we be batting with Anthony Santander? I don't remember moving him around or seeing him.
Back there.
Just because it's not a 99 or 90 player doesn't mean you can just pitch him wherever. You're going to have to throw strike or
The next to hit.
throw corners and edges. Ooh.
Get a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Back to
Paulson
back.
in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle, the door. Over to first.
Thought I could get under that.
For the out.
Ugh.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
They can pay.
Just missed. 2 out, space is
Counts 1-0.
empty. Bunted back towards the pitcher.
Ain't no way.
Tosses to first.
If only he had like 75 to 80
All set for the
speed.
start of the inning. And here is Jason Varitek. Liberator back to work.
Not a bad bunt though. He's just right at the pitcher too.
On to Oscar. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. That misses
Ball one,
the
no
zone.
strikes.
Ball 1. Kurtz, just 21 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated
No, he's
hitter.
slow.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run
You would
around the whole
think,
lot. But when
you would
think
honestly
about it,
think that
they
that guy is
involved
faster than
just
he is,
every
but
single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third.
what about I ran into you?
To first. And a couple of
I was trying to steal your play. Now that would have been dumb on my part, running with my back turned and having to turn all the way around to
check swing, went around.
make the
That's
throw.
Out to short.
I kind of like this guy. He may get.
Oscar. It
I
is a
got Corbin
1-2
Burns
inning.
as like my 5th right now. He may end up being my 5th. That would be Chris Sale,
Bottom of the inning.
Donaldson,
Left fielder,
and then
Evan Carter.
Liberator, and then I have Hilton Smith, or no, Satchel Paige, and who's my
And that one just
other
misses.
guy?
A ball
Maybe
and
3
no
lefties and 2
strikes.
righties.
Defense off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one's back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0.
It's like, I'm gonna take Johnny Cueto out of the game. Okay. Whew. Like, we ain't doing that. They're like, we are not doing that. That's a freaking shot. Oh, now it's gonna give me all these too? You pitched. You held them to no runs. I was in trouble first dang inning. I was worried about that. Dang, so you get these packs for co-op too. I like that. I still don't know what I'm gonna do here. Because I already got a shortstop. He can only play shortstop. I've already got a right fielder that can only, or center fielder that can only play center. My only other thing would be to go ahead and get another bullpen arm, which is probably my most needed position. If Raffy wasn't swinging it well, it'd be a no-brainer. I could either put Bernie or Trevor at DH or out in the field. And whoever's in the field at DH. See if we get lucky. Get us a Shohei. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because by the time I get another chance to get another one of the other cards, if I decide to go to somebody else, I can make that decision then. I just don't know who to replace. Not Goose, not Trevor Hoffman. Michael Kopech's been good. I really don't know about Luke. I don't know though. I feel like Luke's gonna end up being better than Kopech. Kopech just throws hard. I don't freaking know. Obi's just got a funky arm action. I can go five. I can go five righties and 3 lefties, I guess. It doesn't hurt. I just like to have 4 and 4. Even though I don't really use bullpen, I don't go deep in bullpens usually. Harold Baines. They being nice to him, giving him a card. When's the new BR stuff? I really wanted to go 10-0 before they changed up the rewards there. I don't think I can though. It's just not my cup of tea. Who you going with? Chippa. Oh, Ricky this time. 89 Ricky. Got us a fast outfielder. Try Belly. You got Belly and Ellie. Yeah. I'll bring out the Matt Cain. We'll see about it. You got Aroldis, Eric. I need to do. Hold on 1 second. I need to pull that up. Let's get it. Yeah, we gotta do right, switch right. Ooh, how are we gonna do this? Alright, so we got speed at the end of our lineup. I like it. Alright. I could have put... No. If Matt Cain doesn't turn out good, we'll just throw in John Donaldson. Max Scherzer. Oh, they got Jose and Ketel Marte. Don't have either one of them, man. I got freaking Ozzy Albies.
Joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Bombers taking on the Storm. First pitch coming your way next.
Hey, we got the better overall. Look at there. Maybe they be the first. Decepticon. Alright, this dude's a dork. We better put it on them. I'm blaming you. Still feel like I got dirt up under my fingernails.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
You just keep going yard. That little juice is gonna run out.
The changeup missing.
I'm a streaky hitter.
Underway.
I'm either on or I'm not.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to
I think it's funny, like when somebody misses badly or chases, they're like immediately like, I'm gonna bunt or pretend I'm gonna bunt dance. Maybe he'll throw me something better. Like, no, I'm gonna continue to throw pitches that you gonna look stupid on if you swing like that. The little pretending to bunt ain't doing nothing for you. Go grab you some bench. That's where you belong.
Swing and a miss. Kane, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swing and a ball hit out towards
He
left
tried to
center
just
field.
stand there.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping...
Oh yeah, back to this guy. I can throw it way out here and you gonna swing at it.
He hasn't had to worry about it.
That one misses.
Never mind.
Ball one. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That one misses. 2-1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Wow.
Misses off the outside edge. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Tosses across the first, and they... Here's the left fielder.
Using your Ricky Bobby. Oh.
Just missed.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And that's in for a strike.
Don't do that much.
1,406
Don't do it
career
much.
steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that
One
number.
ball, 2 strikes.
Misses, and it's 2-2.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on
Said
base,
don't
and he
do
was
that
happy
much.
because
I
the
just
single
missed
is a
it.
triple.
The timing.
Reaching for
Dang.
it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder
That
catch.
man only
That's a
throws
really
93,
fun.
94. You ain't gonna throw it by me
Ellie De La Cruz.
like that.
In there at the knees. 0-1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Ball 1 there.
Really good take,
One
especially
ball,
with
2
2
strikes, look out.
strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And it's through for a hit.
I ain't gonna lie, I have a harder time. Alright.
This part of the game.
I'm not used to Max Scherzer yet, and he's got a lot of movement. That dude has an 8.53 ERA with him. Say what?
Want to try and steal second
What are we
against
doing
this catcher?
here?
I know he's
What are we
fast,
what are
but
we
it's
doing?
pretty risky.
I can pause it too, but what are we doing? Don't throw that fastball. Oh my gosh.
For strike 1.
That's a coming out of my shoes, break my back swing.
Just miss.
Air bunt defense on Judge right now.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew
I'm
it.
gonna keep hanging a slurve over the zone and I hope you don't hit it.
A massive home run.
But the
It's
thing
2-0.
is,
Bellinger up to
70 something miles per hour.
in the air, right field.
They trolling you, Chris.
Makes the play, and there are 2
I thought you hit it. Where'd you miss?
outs, bases empty.
Oh, you just
Chipper Jones
stayed
facing
middle.
now.
Oh my
That one
god.
fouled off.
It makes me want to bite the freaking desk because I should have been right there. I should have.
Just missed.
Don't do that neither.
Couple of
Don't
runs,
do
but
it.
the pitch
Don't
count
do it.
Really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Got all of that one. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 3-0.
I should have played ranked tonight.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. This to center field,
Get down, ball. Yes, sir.
and it falls.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a
That's the way. I like
Never
it.
trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do,
Golly, that was it.
the entire way to get down.
And it's even up.
Inside.
He over here trying to quick pitch me. Ooh,
Clips the corner.
fastball.
Counts full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lot of
Come
movement
after
in the
me.
infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Oh, he did. I wasn't.
Charleston under this
He threw
one.
it 96 that time.
Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
There you go, man.
Top of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez.
I should have, dude. I should have freaking yanked that sucker too.
And it's fouled away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
I would've
This is where you
registered,
look for the
seen it
starter
sooner. I
out
would
there,
definitely
have a
would've.
shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Yo!
I'm just hoping they can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. First
Counts
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball one. Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, a second, might be two. Flip for one. How
Dang
about
gum, he
that
threw it at
double
the.
play?
Sometimes
Nick
double
Kurtz
plays
is
can
like
turn so
6'6".
quickly that
Why are you
don't
throwing it
really
at his feet?
appreciate all of the finer details and how
Especially
these guys
throwing it
execute.
100 miles
Right
per
there,
hour.
Really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third.
Oh, you messed up.
The rundown now. Puts the tag on.
You thought I was throwing it.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman.
You
Zach
stupid.
Geloff. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Bring it into this strike zone, buddy.
Evan Carter now at the plate.
Oh my
This one
goodness.
swung on and hit well, way back there, and he misses it. It drops in.
I almost went to second, and I was like, no, I can't do that.
Now with nobody out.
Just run behind you. Run! Ain't no way, Ricky.
Pops up the bunt, stretches out and hauls it in.
That's all right. I got you, brother.
Ellie De La Cruz, 1 for 1 with a single and runners on the move.
Well, at least you. What are y'all doing? Golly, dude, I yanked that. I saw that fastball, and I was like, oh, yeah, first pitch swinging. Bomb.
Next. That one outside. And it's
All right,
1-0.
no double play.
There's a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base.
Ah.
2, get out of this.
Geloff on third, Carter on second, De La Cruz at first, one gone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one drifts inside.
Ah,
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Ooh.
What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, out, and that's 2.
dang, that sucks. That's
On to the third inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
high pitch, too.
Back to work.
That frustrates me more than anything when I do that.
And that's a foul ball.
Ah, yeah.
Swings through that one.
Dang, y'all can't even hit that.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Nick Kurtz. In the dirt, 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really
I got one
tardy
ball,
on
one
that
strike.
fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses.
It makes
It's a
people look
strikeout. Went
stupid.
back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Evan Carter
that's
in the box
outside.
here lets that one go for a ball.
You can do it, Matt. How are you supposed to make your...
And another ball.
Nasty
I don't know, that's
backward
just
slider.
awkward to
There's
me.
really
How am I
nothing
supposed
you
to make
can
my
do with that if
thumb
you
move
swing
at that
it.
kind of
So it's a
angle?
Good take by him.
That's inside.
Too hard there. He's going to let back. But let me see.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. So the lineup
Must have
flips
had
over.
take on
Here's the
there.
shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz.
That's a
That
ball.
misses, and that's ball one. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds,
Ball two.
and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 3. And that one lifted in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Charleston on his horse.
I decided to swing late.
Puts it away from the
I was on it. My timing. That's 2 that if my timing's on, that's
And
homers.
Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game.
Oh my goodness.
Swings and fouls one off.
They need to be careful. They living on the edge. Oh yeah.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
It's like I pitched with this guy. I've seen him
First,
before.
hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. 1 out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Here comes Chipper, and he scores.
I might have made it.
And
I
it's
don't
an
know.
RBI single, and
Just
it's
didn't want to
4-0.
risk it.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Now it's a double play
Anytime you
opportunity
hit the
though.
line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you
Ball,
let the
that's
ball
low.
travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's down
2
and in.
balls, no
Last 2
strike.
pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
I don't know why they're doing that.
Play, and there's 2 down.
With how good these offenses
Weird,
are,
though.
there's a lot of ball game left.
So 2 down.
Really
now,
weird thing to
and
do.
Here is Zach Geloff. That one fouled off.
Oh, I pushed above it. And then I realized it was a sinker.
And ring him up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Christian
check.
Yelich.
Stink bug.
Inside,
that.
just missed.
Well, these players, as this game goes
Things
on,
get
have
inside,
to be more
man.
disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on
Outside,
pitches
that's a
they're
ball.
chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he
Ball, that's
squared it
high.
up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Oh yeah.
Pitch right there. And
One and
now it's
one.
even 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything,
Ball,
you
that's
feel
outside.
no need
Hey.
to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Inside,
that's off the plate.
just missed. That's
That's
outside.
out.
2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Geloff throws to first in time. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Oh, that's you. That's fine. I was over there pressing the button. Like, throw it.
Fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now a chance for Pudge Rodriguez. And the
Ball
first
1, no
offering is
strike.
not close.
Ooh.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That man was sitting fastball.
And they cut it to the lead. It's 4-2.
Oh, Pudgy. How'd they get Pudge?
Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
And a good eye there.
That's inside.
That one missed.
Helpful.
Cuts and misses.
Didn't want to swing the bat.
Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Evan Carter. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to
1-1.
run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm
2-1.
sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls,
So if
2
they're
strikes.
looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back
Thank
for
you.
seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
In the air, right field. Stanton should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Charleston.
Why am I
on the
swinging?
move, reaching for it and brings it in.
Wasn't even completely ready.
Base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. And that is cut on and missed. And that strike.
Freaking living on the edge, though.
That's a bullet.
Ooh.
That goes foul.
Thought you didn't got it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, right side of the infield. Schultz brings it in. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's
That's the way. I like it.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
You, sir, are drunk. Can I like it?
On the ground, right side. A dive. He's got it. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play.
What you got to complain about, little Jeff and little Top? What are we doing, brother?
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. And that misses.
Oh!
The offense needs to start showing.
How you watching that?
He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But
No, what'd they
he should
do?
be lined up good enough
Why are they
to
cooking
finish the
anybody? What have they
Next
done
offering is in for a strike.
in the past so many years?
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Yeah.
Simmons collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Is it gonna be a home run or are you gonna look crazy?
Breaking ball inside. And that
Thought I was gonna
is
mess
ball
my spot
one.
up.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, he
Slashes this
tattooed
one,
it.
and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. That is strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes. That's in. Ball 2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Carter stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Oh, perfect
Here's
time
Yelich at the
for
dish.
this.
I don't think he really wants.
A new pitcher in the game, John Donaldson.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
0-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without
No ball,
allowing
2
a run.
strikes.
Sit down, brother.
Gets to it onto first.
I bet you go over there and you grab you some bench.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already
Don't do it.
here in this one. And
He
first
did
offering
it.
is fouled off.
I was just too early on it.
Hitters putting together some really good at bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're.
Swing, and this one's
Please
blasted.
go.
It's
It's
got
gonna
a
be right
chance.
there, isn't it?
Just missed it.
I hate this game so
And
much.
up to the
Oh, I
plate comes Cody Bellinger.
went inside of it too. Ooh.
Into center.
Oh, Ailey's got that.
De La Cruz snags it. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ramirez
gummit.
sends it to first,
Got on
and
top
that
of
will
it.
end the inning. And we're back. Now
That was the
here's
quickest
Giancarlo
freaking half inning ever. Wow, I'm normally
First offering
selective.
goes badly for ball 1. Donaldson, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features
Hey,
a
John
slider,
Donaldson's
a
drunk.
four-seamer, a slurve,
Man threw it way over there.
and he works in a sinker.
He's seeing 3 different
This is
zones.
just off the
Ain't no
outside.
way.
I think that was a strike.
1 strike.
This game be hating, dude. Hating.
Swung on, belted. That one back there.
Shoot.
Out of here. A solo shot. It's 4-3.
A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's
Dave
not gonna do
replaying it
what
because I didn't do
you
that.
can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled the zone right to the body.
Bet.
Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Swinging a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one is inside ball one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a count 1-2. Donaldson winds and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Charleston, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Some base runners here.
And that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit.
And you were on what? What? Don't make any sense.
Ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Up
That's
and
ball
in,
2.
and a count 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right side. Stanton
No
chasing
shot.
after it. 2 down. So digging in, Zach Geloff.
I haven't faced him a whole lot.
Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
But I know if they keep doing that crap right there, I'm just gonna
Charleston underneath it,
send some out.
and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
You better be sitting fastball high inside.
Back to work. And
Never
now
mind.
upstairs, ball 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. And out number 1 on the grab. Nick Kurtz digs in now. And the first
Ball 1, no
offering is
strike.
not close. Line to left and foul ball. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check
2
swing,
balls,
and he held
2
up.
strikes.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And the batter now, Evan Carter. And the
1-0.
first pitch misses in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Evan Carter. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And misses
ball.
inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate. Where this guy could do some real damage.
1-2 now. Just
Ooh.
misses with that one.
2-2 the count.
and then I freaking swing at that. I do so freaking good.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. He's one of those Dave McCarty,
Weird freaking
Mark
release.
carry on Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. That one
Let's go.
rings. That'll make it out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack one on the.
They gonna change pitchers
It's
already?
5-3.
Ooh, they desperate.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Just missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
They just speeding up. Like, slow the crap down.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Like,
One
slow
out,
down.
base is empty and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's down, a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now they've got some speed on first.
I don't know why you got a
Trying to put him
freaking
into motion.
arrogance about you or
And
something.
now big number 99, Aaron
Not
Judge.
stealing.
And a pitch out, but
Not right now, at
nothing
least.
This is a great dynamic right here.
You're going to have to throw a strike
Thinking
first.
about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Stanton is there. And there's 2 down.
I don't understand this at all. I don't.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Pop foul
I was
out of
sitting on
play
that.
to the right.
I knew it was a freaking ball, but I was hoping.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch is
Nice.
low. Check swing, called strike. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. He goes down looking.
Too freaking high. That's the only thing about strike zone highs. It's hard to tell that that's
De La Cruz.
in the zone with these taller
There's
hitters.
the strike.
Should have freaking been swinging.
Next
Oh, I
offering
would've
is fouled back.
Tattooed that ball.
There to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That
That's a
just
ball.
misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, 1 for 3.
Why they're being? I don't know why they're acting all cocky,
There's a strike.
making them look
He's gotten into a
freaking
really
silly
good
all
run.
game.
Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one
That's
just
outside.
misses. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Stanton stands
Why
in
did-
here.
I gotta do this real quick.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Sends it to first, and they take care of. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here.
Should have known he was gonna be quick to doing it. Yeah.
Chipper Jones.
Okay. Now he's actually bringing somebody else in.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Strike one.
Woo.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand will be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance.
Got under it.
Carter makes the catch. One away. So up next, Nick Kurtz.
Struck out
First
on just
base.
3 pitches last time.
Where's Mike Lowell play? Third base. Never mind. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to face him. He don't have a sinker though.
Just missed.
If I can get that slider.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to
1
catch
ball,
up to that
2
velocity.
strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh my gosh! Stop thinking
Simmons.
and just play.
And that drops in for a strike.
Thinking too dang much.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess
1
you
ball,
throw it that hard,
2
you
strikes.
can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous
What it is
pitch.
about
Don't do it
dang
again.
Josh Hader. I've gotten to where I can hit him well previously, but it's been so long since I've faced him.
In this one. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a slider misses down and away.
All right. Sitting fastball.
That one's in there. Now 2-1.
What are we doing here?
Swing and a miss as he was out front
2
that
balls,
time.
2 strikes.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. He caught it behind his back. The throw, nicely done for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Pudge Rodriguez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And a strike. Misses off the inside, and the count is 1-2.
He tired? That's crazy.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now
Sit the crap down.
1 out remaining.
Freaking bombs.
And now the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. First offering in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Donaldson is just 1 strike away. Up and in, now 2-2. Lifted to left, and that should do it.
I thought you weren't going to be able to get to it.
Well, this was a
That's great.
game.
Doing all that just to still lose, like, even when we didn't do as well. Got 6 hits and one just happened to be a 2-run shot over a fastball, you know, high and inside that you probably just so happen to be sitting on. Some people need to be humbled. You know, but some people, it's like impossible to humble them. They don't get it. Lose 10 games in a row and they still think they're good. Dang it, man. I should have hit multiple home runs on him. Let's see. Playing Detroit. I ain't ever playing there right now with Red Sox are. Let's see who you pick again. I'm eventually going to have a team that's full of switch hitters. All right, 2 righties. Could have went with more speed. For 399 guys, probably. Try Corbin. I've always liked him. And instead of a fastball, he just has sinkers and cutters. Alright, yeah, last one. I really need to get. Man, 1 hour and 50 minutes. Definitely need to wind down after this one, man. Oh, whoops. Alright, so we got Ricky. Oh no, I like. I could go a super fast team. We do have a dang fast team. L.A. Corbin, Ricky, and then Zach Geloff. 86 speed at 9. Okay. They get already up. There they go. Weird putting Ricky at. Oh, I should have put Ricky second. And yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that. Since you picked Ricky, I should have put Ricky third. Yeah, it was dumb. I could have did Ellie, Ricky, so you'd bat with Ricky first. Ellie, Ricky, Corbin, then Judge, and then Chipper. Oh well.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base.
What we doing? You gonna first pitch swing again?
This is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something.
I knew you were.
To the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again.
We can finish him off with a curve.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Simmons down to first with it. In time. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Ellie
Shane McClanahan got that little kickoff.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023.
If I remember correctly, he's got a nasty curveball.
And then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He dotted that.
But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough. You're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Now the number 2 hitter.
Still like almost too close to not swing it. In real life.
Pitch misses outside. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty.
Ooh.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Puts a bunt down. Ramirez.
I thought it was 2 strikes for a second. I was about to be like, you are crazy.
Bases empty. Digging in, Ricky Henderson.
Cause that's the way. Throw that fastball inside. Whew. You were off the plate with it though.
And that's down and away.
Come on, pretty Ricky. Get through.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Back here in Detroit, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Dadgum, son.
Trying to check his swing there, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And a ground ball to first.
I was gonna say, if you need to watch it, go through the timing first. Stop, watch it, and then mimic it.
Impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down of the order. Just missed.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the
Helps.
majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose
That was
to pursue
weird.
a career in baseball.
2 outs, base is empty.
A lot of switch
An
hitters.
outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Outside. And that's
Lefties, I
ball
can't even
1.
remember anymore. Their leadoff. Oh,
It's through for a hit.
their leadoff.
Keeps the inning alive.
Corbin was a lefty. There's so many. It seems like there's so many lefties in this game that it's better to have lefty starting pitchers.
Hit
Oh,
high
man.
in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run homer.
Touchdown.
They move in front. It's 2-0. Kyle Higashioka in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Tap back to the mound.
What is? Why does it not?
Offline, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting
It's
away.
like it just had you locked on, and then like it wasn't.
Catcher, Cal
It was like, oh wait, you can field
doesn't find the
this,
zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
and then instead of Ellie, who should be coming across the middle to make the plays,
With 2 away.
we're gonna make you make the play with the second baseman.
De La Cruz. They get the force.
That didn't make any sense at
Is
all.
the inning.
That was weird.
Back at Comerica Park.
it didn't
Bottom
cost
of the
us.
second. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the
I got a
bats.
ball, 1 strike.
Curve in the dirt. Inside.
Good eye.
And that's ball 2. And he handles it himself for the out. It's Aaron Judge now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that.
I got
one.
under it.
There's
I was
so
under it, I mean.
on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit,
I don't know why I thought that dang ball was gonna drop a little bit more.
Out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Just
Next
barely.
offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't have hit it well anyway.
Judge rips that one. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-1.
Don't freaking do that.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Especially with the lefty.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Ted Simmons stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so
Trouble
lucky.
here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now
You're so lucky I
Nick
didn't get that
Kurtz.
piece. He acted late.
Just missed.
That's out.
Late swing, foul to the left.
down, ball.
Left field down the line.
Dang it.
Makes the grab, and that is the third out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Kicks and fires. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Next pitch is
that ball went out.
outside. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Carroll on at first. Nobody out. Burns with a move to first. Carroll dives back in safely. Fouled off. He was late.
No way.
Line base hit.
Sorry.
Throw back in quickly. First
Damage
and second
control,
down,
baby.
nobody out.
No way, though.
Anthony
I was off the dang zone with that
will
one.
hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's downstairs. One ball, one strike. Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Liner, base hit. Carroll around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the ground, 2 ball.
Ooh.
Good feed, that's one.
Gives up
They
another,
get the
but
out, the run scores on the twin killing. Here's Trout. He popped out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Misses inside. And 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Hard hit left side.
didn't think he got there.
That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Zach Geloff.
Wow.
Trout is there. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over.
Late.
Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
Stupid.
First pitch just misses. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Fastball for a strike.
2-1.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Lifted in the air, right field. Trout settles under it.
How was my PCI that
Makes
low?
the play, and that's out number 3.
Should have destroyed that ball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's Ketel Marte. Burns back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The other way. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right
grief.
center. That's well struck.
He is nuts.
And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from second scores as they add on. The relay throw. And they almost caught him.
Oh my goodness.
Seeing some good swings from him
I can
right
take.
now with
Do you want me to
extra base hits.
take him
Anytime
out?
you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Higashioka batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
He has
I was
a
already
tendency to
considered
show
it when I got
something,
up.
and that slider that's down,
Pitch
that's
again.
one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's
Off the
off
plate, ball one.
the inside edge. Now 1-2. On the ground, right side, Geloff. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. That one outside. And that is ball one. Just off the outside edge.
Got a base open, so
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
but then again, Corbin's the leadoff.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the big.
There we go.
To Elliott, second for one. Throw to first, safe. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Crap.
The runner. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
What in the world? My screen, it was different.
Two outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carroll under it. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And that one's downstairs. 1-0.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's a little bit low. And another ball. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Marte throws to first in time.
Dang it.
And they get the out on Jones. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Inside
Off
ball.
the plate inside, and it's 1-1. And that's
Ball two.
downstairs and outside. On the ground to third.
Pick him up.
Slings it across. That's the inning.
Is that that same daggum one? We will fight. Yeah, I
We
know.
go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, these
We'll be
players
fifth.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play.
Yeah, I'm going to Grom.
Pitching change here.
Not that he's
Jacob
bad.
Degrom.
They
Still
are
pretty
not.
early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be
They're
if he can
barely
come in
swinging
here
at
and get some
anything.
Quick
No
outs,
strike.
kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
I'll give them that. They're being disciplined.
Ichiro is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side. Judge gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next
1 ball,
offering
1
down
strike.
in the dirt. Foul ball there. Misses
Inside,
inside.
ball 2.
And a count now even up. Up the middle, Geloff. Throws to first in time. And Polanco is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. They say you win.
2. 0-2 is the count.
Not
1 ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it
On
again.
that one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That
We
one
got a
off
full
the mark.
count.
Counts full, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his
Outside,
tenacity.
ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
0-1's the count.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Make them think I'm trying
That
to
one
sneak a
pushed to the left
fastball
and
by him.
foul. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the fifth. First baseman Oscar Charleston. And he swings over the top there.
In my head, I'm like, I need to see pitches. And then the first pitch, I'm like, ooh, fastball.
They really haven't worked many deep counts or
Looks
long
like a dang
at-bats.
fastball out of the
Well,
dang
it's fine if
hands.
You're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
1
And that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And
No.
bring
Nice
him
try,
up,
Ramon.
says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now
Freaking
Ted
check.
fly to left his
Let me
first
check
time.
swing. I did check.
He's controlling
Ball
things
1,
out there
no
on the
strike.
mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
It's like I don't even know. Like It's not even that he's
Two away now.
Shane McClanahan's that hard to
Next is the
hit.
designated hitter,
There should be.
Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he really sells the
0-1's the
changeup
count.
with that arm action.
Ball inside.
Change up,
Two
fastball.
down, nobody on.
This
Last
guy's
half of
routine
inning
seems to
number
be
5.
slider.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's
Can't
been able to
remember
go
what he goes
inside as
next.
well
I
as
think
outside,
fastball.
Effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one in the dirt.
They went circle
2-2.
change.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Get through.
Swing and
Thank
a ground
you.
ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Really
Freaking
nice job
crazy
staying
because
in the
then
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Geloff in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
I can't tell if he's losing command or.
2-0.
Ooh.
And that one pulled foul. The 2-1. In the air, out towards
Dang
right
it.
center.
Of course it's gonna go right.
He's got it, and that is that.
Of course it won't fall in.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now
That's a
2 balls
ball.
and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two
Man,
balls, 2
91
strikes.
on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get...
De La Cruz slings to second. Over to Oscar, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Raleigh
Ball, that's
in the
out.
box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Way
2-0.
inside, gets out of the way. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take him out now. He's dang good in real life, and he does a good job of hiding that ball for a while and then kicking off, so getting even closer to you.
Inside, just missed. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible.
I'm about to flip out.
Carroll makes the grab.
I don't know how I moved it. If I did,
And
freaking
now
not
the
even have
center
my
fielder,
thumb on it
Corbin
until I get
Carroll.
ready to move it.
Grounder off the
Yeah,
pitcher.
take Bob Gibson out of the game.
Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. One gone, runner at first. Now here is Ricky Henderson. Just
Oh, that's
missed. Gibson, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a
That's ball
sinker, a curve, and he works in a
2 balls,
changeup.
no strike.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Oh, he was trying to get you.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And there's a strike.
Get away with another. I was on top of that.
Ramirez.
Then I'm just freaking super early on that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss.
Dang.
Back at Comerica Park, here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. DeGrom back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
It's a weird question, random question to ask. I have no idea. Fishy, what's yours?
Next offering misses down and away.
Ooh, Huggett got lucky.
One gone here. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. In the air, left.
Gonna fall.
Henderson running
Okay,
hard
never
to
mind.
get it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very
Probably
tough pitch
buying
to
your little
adjust
brother a PS5. Why you say that?
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
I wouldn't say the
1 ball,
game's
2
close
strikes.
right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Nope.
Next
Inside,
pitch
ball 2.
inside, 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
All right, let's get it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Aaron Judge. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. And that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on
2
base.
balls,
And
1
that
strike.
is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Trout on his horse. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Judge waits. Comebacker to the mound.
Fell for it.
And they tag him out. And now the first baseman, Oscar Charleston.
As soon as I
is
started
struck
swinging,
out.
I realized.
He is walked. Just
Nope. Ball
missed.
1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider
Ball 1,
down
no
and in.
strike.
He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he takes a strike.
Yeah, I got freaking tired quick.
And now 1-2.
Wow, good
One
luck
ball,
catching up to
2
that one.
strikes.
And down
Nice
on
try,
strikes.
Ramon.
2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. And the
Ball,
first
that's off
pitch
the plate.
misses for ball 1. And
Ball.
another ball.
Why the crap are you still foggy, Glasses? Good grief.
And that one is inside. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Right through there for a strike. 2 down,
3-2.
nobody on. You're at the bottom of the 7th.
I'm about to freaking lose it.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So now the DH spot, Nick Kurtz.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a
0-1's the
really
count.
nice plate appearance.
That one
Nope,
missing
that's
inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And
Ball 2.
that location will
Ooh,
definitely do it.
yeah. No, no, no.
That one fouled off. That
Count's
misses,
full.
and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should
Ball 4.
definitely
Take
score.
your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch,
1-0.
but a good take to earn that walk.
Geloff, the next to hit, takes outside. That's in there. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Simmons, the lead runner out at second.
Ooh.
Kurtz at first, 2 out of the inning.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where
Woo.
pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball right side. Whips it to
He's
first.
out.
First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Mike Trout.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, that's that
0-1.
slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that
How
barrel
long
to.
these dang games take?
0-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Late with the swing there.
Two-seam fastball has been very
0-1's the count.
consistent. He's
Dang
been
it,
thrown
man.
to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Reeled it.
Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that
outside.
tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Why are you fogging up?
And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Swing and a miss.
Nice
Struck
try,
him
Ramon.
out. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3.
Yeah, there's still like a little smudge spot right there.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Trout, long run into the gap.
Just get under it. Oh my goodness.
For the out.
Timing's good, everything.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. That one ran inside, almost got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Struck
Nice
him
throw.
out looking. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch misses.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when it...
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Eric Gagne.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now Cal Raleigh. Gagne, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a slider.
0-2 is the count.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
It just glitched out. That close to being over. Couldn't handle the heat. What? I guess that's fine. Whatever. It's just weird. I would have liked to have had 3 more outs to just see if we could get something going. Oh well. Let's open these packs, and I gotta get off. I didn't realize this was gonna run past 11:30. What is going on? I'll just open it tomorrow. Ooh. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day tomorrow and rest of your night. I will see y'all tomorrow evening after work. Bye.